Hello, friends. J-Todd out here on the Las Vegas Strip, and here's what's happening this week in gambling. Hello, my friends, and welcome to This Week in Gambling, recently voted the best show in the gambling industry by the staff at This Week in Gambling. And here's this week's big story. 36 states. That's how much sports betting has spread across America in just 4 years. 36 states. But some of the most recent states to regulate the activity are having a bit of trouble getting going. Maine became the 34th state to regulate sports betting way back in May of this year, and now the state gambling control says that we should not expect a launch there for at least another 8 months, possibly much longer. Now, Maine is the 42nd largest state by population, so this delay is a bit perplexing. And while a launch 8 months from now would put them into January of 2023, the Gaming Control Board says possibly more like January 2024. Kansas then became the 35th state to pass sports betting legislation just a few weeks after Maine, but they too are experiencing delays. Originally, they wanted to have bets up and running by September, but sometimes plans don't come together. You see, the governor wanted sports betting in place before the kickoff of this year's NFL season. State gambling officials, however, had a bit more realistic timeline, saying that maybe bets will be in place before the Super Bowl. Of course, Massachusetts just became the 36th state with legalized, regulated sports betting, passing legislation just a few short weeks ago. They too had been hopeful to have betting in place before the kickoff of this year's NFL season, but that ain't gonna happen. The State Gaming Commission wants residents there to know that while they appreciate their enthusiasm, they should probably temper their expectations just a little bit, adding that they were hopeful to have sports betting up and running before anyone? That's right, next year's Super Bowl. See, I knew you guys were smart.
This week's special promotion is for WickedBet. Casino City has an exclusive offer for WickedBet and thousands of other sites. Visit online.casinocity.com for details.
This week, we have 2 new game reviews to share with you, and both of them are from microgaming, starting with the Wolf Call, a medium volatility game with 5 reels, 4 rows, and 1,024 pay lines. It comes with multiple jackpots, the power range feature, and over 96% return to player. Next up, it's the Kings of Crystals online slot, a high volatility game with 5 reels and 100 pay lines. It has a bonus round and bonus spins, as well as wilds, scatters, and jackpots. Both of these game reviews and hundreds more are live right now on our YouTube channel. And finally this week, even with all the sports betting delays in other states, there is one state, that has an absolute guaranteed 100% gonna happen launch date set in stone, and they're already counting down, and that's Ohio, set to launch sports betting just after midnight on January 1st of 2023. So if you want to have fun this New Year's Eve, head to Cleveland. And that may be the first time anyone's ever said those words.
Release the Kraken!